Alright guys, just gonna cut right to the chase. A lot has happened since last time. Time jump and all that, yeah. But first things first, before we get to all the stuff that's happened, we got one really big thing that we gotta do right now. Because I finally have scissors! Yeah, there was like a tiny handful of obsidian just before I left. So, we're gonna use these babies. And finally, we're gonna remember what the hell our face looked like. Use them on the head? No? Okay. I have not used these. Okay. Equip. No? How can I use these on myself? Do I need a mirror? No. Self. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let's, yeah, shrink that baby down. Facial hair. Shrink that baby down. Yeah. There we go. That's what I looked like. You know, now that I look at it, it doesn't really seem all that worth it, to be honest. Oh, wow, that's a lock of human hair. Wow, that's an actual thing, I guess. Alright, well, I guess I'll hold on to that for, excuse me. Alright, so let me walk you through what's changed. We still got Petrie 4. We have this guy. Someone brought up that raptors are actually called fast biters in, let me think, it was Land Before Time, yeah. So, I got another one, just because, and it's a pretty decent level. I have not bothered to level it up since I got it, by the way. So, and here's Sharp Tooth, still sitting pretty. And, Ducky's still doing alright. Here we got a Littlefoot, that, doing well on its level. And here we have a Parasitherium that I have named, Perry. Because I'm an original like that. And as you can see, I have built a platform saddle and built a platform on up here. And it's kind of a work in progress, but more, it's supposed to be like, you know, a place to put down stuff so we can put down other stuff. And I don't want to give away all the rest of the stuff that's changed. I'm definitely going to critique the design of this, because there is some stuff worth pointing out, even though it's, arguably, it's kind of minute, but I need to do some research into that before I jump into that. So, let's go look at some other stuff. Now, if you look right here, we have, Ruby, who, is apparently a character exclusive to the TV show in the last movie of Land Before Time. It's okay. And if you look right here, you can see all those names in there. Yes, I've built a dodo coop to get all these dim eggs, dim eggs, y'all. Dim eggs. Alright. And, I have this set to, if you look right here, I've weighed it down with a bunch of rocks. Also, I should level it up now I think about it. I'm probably going to level it up, all of my new guys, on here, just so that you guys can see it, what their reactions are. And, weighed down, and, it's not set to wander, but it needs to wander for eggs to be produced faster. That's its whole thing. We also have a Pachycephalosaurus that I've named, Pachi, I guess. I guess we can allow that name. I'm hoping this could be a decent replacement for Terry, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. But if you can't tell, a red and green color scheme, yeah, this is the Christmas. This is, oh my god, look at the... Okay, like, I don't need to go over how wrong the coloration on this thing is, but the anatomy too. I'm gonna have to go over that at some point. Oh boy. I've also put some cabinets in here for some extra storage down the road. They're not really full of anything, but, you know, whatever. Built this place up a bit more. And yes, you see it, my friends. Yes, it is an Argentavius that I have named Artie. And Artie mostly because it fits with our whole E and IE, and our Y thing that we've been doing. And also, I couldn't really find any good names with R, A, R, G, T, And also, Artie reminds me of Artorias from Dark Souls. So let's just go with that. But look at this thing. So beautiful. So majestic. Oh, yeah, and there's another dodo right here. I don't know how it got up here. Also, as you can see here, I'm building a tower. Trying to build a big old staircase leading up to heaven. Gonna build a tower surrounded by metal with that. Hopefully that'll be fun. And as you could see in the background, I've built onto the gate and the wall and everything. It's pretty, you know, all over the place, just expansive. I'm just trying to fight back against the forest that keeps appearing every time I turn around, like no joke, literally. And our last addition, I think, is a galley right here. Galley, a Gallimimus, if you can't tell. Also, for some reason, it doesn't look anything like a Gallimimus. But I've actually found out that there's a reason why Galley is not inside. It's because she turns like shit. Yeah, do you see these huge... Like, a raptor could turn on a dime. This thing needs like a huge amount of space just to turn around. Problem was that Galley, while she was in there, kept running into the spiked walls. So, what that tells me is that Galley needs to stay out here. Let's get on to those level ups now. Okay. Jumping up from level 14 to level 24. Stamina. Stamina. And weight. Not a half bad reaction. It's kind of not all that much of anything, but whatever. Like I said, I did not bother to level up these guys at all. Mostly because I wanted both of us to react to what we're gonna do. Okay, stamina then. Okay, getting ready? Yeah. Ready to fuck someone up. How about you, Theory? You gotta have a lot of levels, right? Yeah, beautiful. Let's increase your weight. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty silly. I gotta admit, that was a little on the ridiculous side. Excuse me, Dodo. I need to get over here. Oh my god, all this plumage. Get out of here. I forget, what's your level up thing? Squawk. You're disappointing on every level. Not Artie, though. Not Artie. Artie, I want to see your level up. You got a lot of them. There. Woo! That's perfect, in fact. Also, it appears that Fast Spider is emitting some kind of smoky pheromone kind of thing. I think it's because it's technically like the alpha of the pack or something. Because I've seen it on that before. Over poor Sharptooth, really. Okay. I'm feeling like Sharptooth is more of the speedy stamina kind of person. I could see you as a damage dealer. Oh, that doesn't go up very far. And last but not least is Perry. Let's see what you can do, Perry. Alright, so I'm feeling like a bit there. Whoa. Doing a little stamping around, huh? Trying to... You know when you're in a barrel full of berries and you gotta mash it into wine? It's kind of like that. Alright, so appears that we have doled out points to everyone who needs it right now. What about you? You're almost there. And you? We'll do it later. But there's also one other thing that I need to show you people. And prepare yourselves. Just prepare yourselves. We've got fertilized Bronto eggs! Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so, I'm gonna show you a short clip of how exactly I got these things. Roll the clip. Okay, so right now you should be seeing, what I did to breed Littlefoot and Task. Problem was is that, I originally built the big, new wall and everything. Tried to keep them in. That did nothing. So it was kind of pointless. And then next thing I decided was to use the rocks that are kind of like in a V shape, and then used all the other dinos to encase them there instead of building any kind of walls. It kind of worked. It was kind of finicky too, and it's if you're seeing it, it's kind of just a big jumbled mess. I can imagine that there's better ways of doing it. Probably using more Passeriatheriums or maybe another Bronto or something to encase them like that. But that's the way I did it. Also, you should have Oviraptor there just, just because. And, yeah, as you can see, it's a bit on the... Of course, it's very glitchy. It's kind of what you need to expect. But it got results, alright? That's what truly matters. And we are not going to be hatching these eggs. I don't care what you say, we're not hatching them. I do not want to bother with that. There is one thing that we are going to do. And that is going to be getting ourselves a Titanoboa. I say this because, well, Titanoboas are awesome, and I want to critique its design because, from what I've seen, it's not very accurate. We're going to be using Artie, is what we're going to do, to transport us to a place where I know we can find a high-level, what am I trying to say, Titanoboa. I want a Titanoboa just because, alright? It's cool. So, yeah, Titanoboas only like fertilized eggs, so that's what we're going to be using. And Artie is going to be what's going to take us to the spot where I can find a decent level Titanoboa. I've already scouted it out. It's kind of a ways. I know that we can go down that way and find one, but I've already searched it. All garbage. Alright. Well, that's a big poop. Let's go, Artie! Yeah, I'm kind of a big fan of the Artie right now, mostly because it can kind of go, like, anywhere with enough time and patience. So, I mean, like, if you don't go speeding around everywhere, it can pretty much just go from one end of the island to the next and can haul hundreds and hundreds of pounds. It's, like, super reliable. And, like, I know it's pretty slow compared to the Pterodon and everything. But, honestly, like, this is, like, my preferred means. Like, being a little bit slower is not a problem for me, as long as I get to look around and see what's going about. So, while it takes forever for us to get anywhere, I want to discuss something else. And it's the fact that, if you can't tell from our little base of operations, it's kind of full. You know, it has a lot of stuff. Like, I built that extra wall for the Apatosaurs, but it also feels like I need to put all the other creatures in there just to contain them all. But honestly, like, at this point, we need to be branching out. Like, that one encampment we have at that cave, it's fine, but it's small, and only so much can work with that, and it's a low-level cave anyway, regardless if it ended up killing Terry or not. Touch down real quick. Theranzinosaurus, please do not come at me. I don't want Artie to die. Artie dying is the last thing I want. Also, there's a raptor way in the distance if you can't see it. Alright, so I've been to this spot a couple times, but only, like, on screen. I don't know what else is around here. I don't think this is... No, this isn't the spot where Titanoboas show up. Kind of looked like it for a second, but it's not. Okay, I'm seeing some big predators over there. Looks like some, maybe Allosaurs or something. That'd be bad. Hey guys, you big Allosaur buddies, why don't you go and attack the thing up there? You know? Something from your actual period, maybe? I mean, there's 3 of you. It's not like there's a herd surrounding it. Yeah, why isn't that a thing? Why aren't the sauropods in herds? I've only ever seen, like, 2 together. Maybe. Maybe they can't render all that stuff going on at once. Oh, yes, yeah, I wanted to bring it up. This is the spot that I'm scoping out for another encampment, as it were. There's a lot of really good stuff about it. A lot of trees, a lot of rocks. Build a lot of wooden stone encampments. There's a cave right there, so we can dive in, get some crystal, get some good stuff there, and maybe, like, get some XP and whatnot. Build a kind of a wall along each side of the cliff face so we can fill it in. The water's right there. Like, this is a prime real estate, and we need to be putting it to good use. The only problem is that we got to get everyone over here, because it's kind of a distance. Well, not everyone. I'm thinking only just a few, to be perfectly honest. Also not bothering with that. Probably leave the Land Before Time characters back home, and then maybe bring, like, a couple over here. Maybe just the smaller ones, and then have Artie fly them over here, and then start from there. I'm not quite sure of all the things that Artie can carry, though. I know it needs to be, like, small, medium-sized kind of stuff. Alright, good. We made it to the mangroves. Need to scout out a... Oh boy, it's a big shark right there. Nope. Need to scout out the Titanoboa. Because I know the strategy in mind. It's one of the very few things I've looked up. Is that a berry? That's a baryonyx. Ooh. Get some fish meat. Oh wait, I don't have any narcotics. Huh. And this is a pretty dangerous location to bother taming stuff too. Anything can run up and kill your ass. I'll have to think about it. Okay, let's set about surveying the area. Sarchasuchus. Alright, there's the Titanoboa right there. Not quite sure if it's a good level or not. I can't take the spyglass out while I'm looking on this because it's a very, very awkward. Okay, there's that. There's one right there. Could we possibly entice that one with an egg? Maybe? Let's try it out. Drop. What do you think of that there egg, big guy? Oh, wow, that was fucking instant. Okay, level 20. Oh, thank goodness. It's a good level. Okay, let's touch down to regain some stamina first. Oh my god, look at it. It's freaking out. It can't get up the cliff. It's precious. Oh, it looked like it almost did. Alright, come here. I'm taking you home with me. No, grab it. Grab it. Did we do it? Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm crying. Oh my god, it does look so stupid. Oh. Oh. People at home, tell me I'm dreaming. Please. Because I cannot believe my eyes. Oh, it looks so stupid. It's even funnier by the fact that it's not touching it. Oh my god. Alright, let me get a good look at you. Let me get those rocks out of the way. Oh, wow. Oh. Ooh, I'm sorry if you're afraid of snakes, but holy god. Ooh. Okay, so already a big problem. Just, right here. Excuse me. So already a big problem that you guys might have noticed right ahead of time. The frill around the neck. That's not a thing. And the size is it's okay, but if anything, the frill is the real big problem. Because I get the idea that it like flares out and everything, like, you know, like an actual frill and everything. If anything, they look like they decided to take the Lophosaurus route and just give it a frill for no damn reason. I guess because it's also something that shoots poison like the Lophosaurus in Jurassic Park did. Pick you up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this doesn't look stupid at all. I'm curious, what happens if you, like, pick up predators and, like, take them to, like, that herbivore island or something? Does it, like, freak all the herbivores out because they've never seen a predator before because they've been stuck on that island? Now I think about it, if they've been stuck on that island, wouldn't they be smaller since there's less resources and food for all of them? Wouldn't some of the species starve as well? If they're that big? I'm not quite sure if they completely thought that one through. Let's touch down again. Alright. Alright, now that we can see it more clearly, it's kind of have the greenish coloration. That's kind of cool. Access inventory. I assume this is something that you can't give a saddle to. And also know that it likes eggs, fertilized or not. So that's why we got the chicken coop. For eggs for me, and for, well, now I gotta think of a name for this thing. Well, we've been following the I, E, and Y motif. Yeah, no, we're not naming it Titty. Shut up. We're not going that route. Ah, home again, jiggity, jiggity. Okay. Let's put you in the bigger pen right here. Touchdown, please. Thank you. Okay. You're not terrifying at all. Okay. I could see increasing that, maybe. I know that this thing does a lot of, like, poisonous or torpor or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. Let's get Artie back over here. Put her in her perch. She'll be fine, don't you worry. Touchdown. Okay. I think that's enough for this episode. Hope you have enough content to chew on until, like, I don't know, tomorrow, maybe 2 days, depending on when this comes out. See you guys next time.